Making it rain.
Can I be heard?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, that's cool then.
Making it rain. Flowers.
Making it rain the seeds.
I like big butts and I can't lie.
Yeah, I say I love it.
Boo.
Crazy man.
Welcome everybody to Patchwork UHC Season 5. We're joined by our friends from the World of Madness server. Oh, by the way, everyone's muted, by the way. We're joined by our friends from the World of Madness server, and we're going to be playing with a Mumble plugin, which is why you can't hear anyone. This UHC, we're all separated randomly into 2 different teams, and we're all going to be spread around a 2,000 area within a bedrock box. And we have the Mumble plugin, so we're going to have to try and find our friends or our enemies and try and kill our enemies, join up with our friends. Strength 2 potions, regeneration potions, and branch mining are banned. We are in version 1.7.10 with no gentleman's agreement. There is a jungle and a nether fortress in the map, so potions are obtainable. And last of all, good luck, and may the best team win. And you can all unmute it, yay.
Yeah. Do people want me to randomize the teams again, or are we good?
Yeah, randomize the teams, go.
Okay, I will re-randomize the teams.
Oh my goodness.
I'm on purple.
So these are your teams, ladies and gentlemen.
Of
Press
course.
tab to see.
Our team.
Oh,
Cool. Oh, no,
Purple, super to one side, orange to the other.
On the same team.
Justin.
Alright guys, UHC Season 5 is beginning in 60 seconds. We had to restart once due to heavy block lag, but hopefully we've got it fixed now. I was by a ravine last time. This is an okay starting place. We've got food right by us. There's trees just over there. We are on 1.7.10, so there's no mutton from the from the sheep. It's pretty good. The chicken will give us feathers, which will be good for enchanting. 30 seconds left to go. So I'm going to head over to those trees first, I guess. I probably need wood before anything else. All right. Here we go. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Now, in case it wasn't clear, all of us are still inside that Mumble plugin, Mumble chat. So if we get too close to somebody, they'll be able to hear us, and we'll be able to hear them. There's 2 teams. Everybody on the yellow Goldie team is on our team. Still getting block lag. And Tops to Gears dropped out. Fantastic. I hear a person. Yes, if Tops to Gear leaves, that means he can hear everybody and we can hear him, which is kind of silly, but that's the way this plugin works. The only problem with this plains is that people can see us really easily, but we do have oak wood here, which is great for apples, should we get them. So yeah, this is going to be really fun, I think, with this kind of plugin setup. Let's get some of those, and we should be good to make a wooden pick quickly. Traditional UHC start. Yeah, so obviously 2 teams. We are trying to avoid / fight people who are not on our team, and we're trying to team up with and find people who are on our team in the hopes of working together and, you know, safety in numbers kind of thing. Sorry, the block lag is horrible. It's better than it was before, and it will hopefully improve with time. That's what usually happens in these UHCs. So we'll just have to grin and bear it, really. Sometimes it doesn't register that you've broken a block at all, which is kind of annoying. But we'll soldier on through. That block needs to break. God damn it! Oh man, I just need to. Oh man. Okay. Right. This is pretty bad. Is it catching up? Can we do anything else while we wait for it to catch up? We can make ourselves a new pick. And that's about it for now. I hear someone. Oh, I can hear somebody. It's not good. I don't know if that means they're near or it just means that they are disconnected from the server. Oh, here we go. So the block lag is getting better already, if you see. Got to stay positive about this kind of thing. Right, so it is improving. Let's go up. So I'm going to try and get some of that food nice and fast, and then we probably want to head away from these plains. It's very easy to be spotted in this kind of area. We want the food, and we want the feathers from those animals over there. The wool is useless. And the random noises is, I think, somebody who's left the game. Somebody has currently left the game because there's an odd number of people. So let's head back over here and get ourselves... We may as well get these for XP. There's horses over there. These we want for feathers more than the food. And the XP will hopefully come in handy later when we do some enchanting. We're mostly after the pigs. They're going to be very important for their meats, which is delicious. I guess we may have to eat the chicken. I'd prefer to avoid that myself. Chicken isn't great for food. We are in a position of being very visible, though, so I don't want to stay here too long. But I really want some feathers. Okay, we've got some feathers. We can make arrows with those, which is very handy. I'm not used to talking to myself in a UHC setting. My kind of video style doesn't really lend to this kind of talking. I usually talk about the redstone I'm doing, but you know, it's fine. We can do it. Looks like somebody's having a lot worse connection than I do. It's not a great connection right now, but other people seem to be doing okay. We've got a whole level. Fantastic. We're doing 13 steak. We're actually pretty good on food. I'm going to ignore the sheep now and just aim for the feathers and the meats, because I think that'll cover us for the rest of the thing. Once night falls, we definitely want to be heading underground. I'm not going to be aiming to find anybody this early on, because there's several of us. There's about... Those stands over there make me think I've seen a person. Any more pigs? There are a few pigs left. I think more or less all the chickens are done. But definitely a good start with the food and the feathers here. I'm going to quickly grab some wood, I think. And then we could either use the rest of the daylight to go see if we can find some sugarcane or more feathers. Arrows are so useful in UHC if you can make arrows. Fortunately, chicken can be hard to come by and flint is a pain to mine. I do not currently see any people. This is kind of worrying, being out in the open like this. Another chicken for feathers. Yes. We've got 6 feathers, so that's 6, 12, 24 arrows. That's not bad. So Topster Gear is lagging so much that he disconnects when he tries to break blocks. That's no good. We've got iron straight off the bat right there. That's pretty good. I'm tempted to go for that. I think I'm going to grab some more wood so we have torches. And then we'll head down from there. And to avoid horrible pain, I'm going to make an axe. So I'm really curious to see how this UHC works. By the way, some of you may know that the Mindcrack team have just done a UHC like this. We thought of it before they did it. We did it before it was cool, but it takes such a long time to organise something like this, especially when you have a big server and it's just a group of whoever can turn up, that we didn't get around to doing it on time. So it was actually our idea first, kind of. Crazy Man came up with the idea. And then we discovered Hermitcraft and UHC, Mindcrack, have done it. So, you know, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter who did it first. It's just, it's the fun of playing the game, right? So hopefully getting some apples from here as well. That'd be handy. And we've got a little bit of wood. Yeah, so I'm really curious to see how this plays out. I have not watched either of the UHCs with this game setting. So I'm wondering sort of how people are going to react when they hear somebody else. Is there going to be sort of negotiation or debate? Like normally in UHC you can't really talk to people very well when you see them. It's sort of split-second decision, but here you can sort of go, oh hey, so you don't look very set up, I'm not very set up, shall we just sort of go our separate ways? I will, you know, trying to work out whether they're on our team. Now I've got this sort of identity crisis right now where I'm usually sort of more chance than anything else on the purple team. And my name is Purple Sparks, and today I'm on the orange team, so I need to remember that purple is bad. It's a new idea I have to instill into my brain. I was hoping for some apples before we went down. Doesn't appear to be happy. Oh, perfect. You know what? One apple will do me for now, I think. I want to head down into that ravine before somebody spots us in the plains. The minimum spread distance was 220 blocks, so we would have started at least that far from anyone else. Right, how do we get down here? I don't see any mobs. It is an open ravine, but it does get dark on the edge there. We definitely want some coal. I think that should be an early priority. Right, let's go down here. Oh my goodness, block lag could kill me here. Got to be careful, because it might push me off the block. Or it might just refuse to believe that I actually fell, which would be preferable, but I'm kind of scared about that. I could just jump straight down there. In fact, I don't see any mobs. Although I do see iron. I think I'm going to aim for the iron. I really hope I don't slide into the block and fall out. But iron would be great. Did I just hear a skeleton? I think it's just water. I think it's just water. Let's clear this ravine out while we can, considering it's nice and bright right now. And there's going to be very few mob problems in this ravine, which is a great way to start getting... Topstick is having some real problem. Torbray has 0 health. Did Torbray die? He did! Torbray was slain by Wizzo. Wow. Wow, that's the fastest PvP I've ever seen in a UHC match from anything I've taken part in anyway. Poor Torbray. Such is the way of the world. Let's make a nice non-conspicuous, clearly natural path. Wow, okay, how are people doing on health? Ooh, Wizzo's down to 5. That's probably his fight with Torbray. See, I would never attack somebody this... Where? I hear a skeleton. Where is he? I think he might be behind the wall. In which case we're all good. That kind of scared me. Those skeletons are terrifying in UHC. I would never attack anyone this early on in a game, because even if you win, as we can see from Wizzo, you win with very little health at your disposal. It's not a very... It's a win without real victory, in my opinion. So I would never attack anyone this early on. I'm curious to see what exactly sort of what conversations they had, if they said anything to each other, because I think it's kind of interesting the way people behave in this sort of setting. Right, we've got a bit of iron, we've got some coal. This is a pretty good start, really, and we're fairly sheltered by the walls from being spotted, although we're kind of sitting ducks. No one would really have arrows this early on, though, so probably fine. I'm going to make a little cubby hole in here, which we can hopefully use as a run away quickly spot, and also a place to go when it gets dark. And I'll put my furnace in here. That skeleton is making me very nervous. We don't have any armor yet, but we should have some soon. Oh yeah. And we want to cook some of that food up as well. Oh, I'm actually quite hungry. I'm going to make another furnace. for the food. Come on. There we go. And we can burn that. That's probably a terrible idea. It's not going to cook much. We only need 1 coal for all of that. So let's put 1 in here. Okay. There we go. Right. Let's get some more iron while we're here, while we're waiting for that to cook. I see some more iron over here. Oh, coal. Perfect. Let's head up to that. Block lag is getting a little better already, which is nice. That's how we want it to be. At this sort of angle, it makes it hard to do it efficiently. Like, you kind of want to break them like this so that they have time to vanish without really causing any trouble. Well, we're doing alright. Hopefully people aren't finding this commentary too boring. I'm not used to talking to myself in this sort of scenario, as I said earlier. But we'll soldier on through. We're bound to meet people sooner or later. To be honest, I'm quite happy to start going to look for people once we've got some basic armor set up. Come on. Come on. There we go. This is a nice coal vein. That skeleton is really making me nervous, though. Got a couple of levels. We've got feathers. We've got a little bit of gravel. Go. Perfect. Not bad at all. Not... Ooh. That was nearly some fall damage there. I worry that I'm playing too recklessly. Maybe I should be walking more carefully. So, what team was Torbray on? Torbray was on the other team, wasn't he? So that's a win for my team. It's good that he's gone, right? I do feel a bit sorry for the poor guy though. He missed the last quick place blocks accidentally, and poor guy. Oh man, yeah, I do feel kind of sorry for him. But there you go. Such is the harshness of the UHC, and he's one of the people who is always against a gentleman's agreement at the start of a round. So it's not like he was hoping people would leave him alone early on, or was thinking that it'd be a requirement to demand to be left alone. I want that iron, but I don't want to go all the way down there. I want the iron more. I miss Depth Strider. How are we looking on mobs? Oh man, this block lag is kind of annoying. There's a... Oh, that's not a creeper. I thought it was a creeper. That lava is not great. We have 5 more iron. Not enough for a full set yet. We could potentially start wandering, see if we spot anybody, and if we do, either hide if they're not on our team, or team up with them. It's a little bit more easy access iron just here. Oh, look at that. The block lag's great now. Much better. Okay, there's nothing back there. That's alright. Feels like a long day. I'm pretty sure I saw the sun moving at the start though, so I think there isn't a problem. Oh, the block lag is better, definitely. Where is he? Oh, it's scary. I think he's on the other side of the wall. There must be a cave on the other side or something. Whew. So I've been working on a really cool project for UHCs and similar events, but it only works in 1.8, so I had to scrap it. Cool stuff. Oh! Oh, that's alright then. I thought that I'd... Right, I'm going to move away from that zombie. Carefully around the lava. Oh, wow, I nearly missed that jump. Let's head back to our man cave, our fortress of solitude. And hopefully I don't miss it. Where is it? Wasn't this far across, was it? It might have been. Here it is. Got some iron. We've got some more iron. And our meats. Delicious. We're doing pretty good, guys. Oh! Noodle Soup was blown up by a creeper. It was on our team. Oh dear. And then there were fewer. And then the lag got better. That's the one advantage of... Well, I mean, obviously the advantage is you also get closer to winning, but when people die, less chunks are loaded. Suddenly things get better. We don't have enough iron for a full set, but we're doing pretty good. We're doing alright. Not a bad start at all. And that's, what, 2 deaths now in the first episode? Interesting. While that is cooking, I might try and get some flint. I don't have a bow yet, but heck, if we've got time to kill, we may as well spend it trying to get some arrows ready for when we do have a bow. Just some string needed, really. Right. I think once that's finished cooking... We're not getting any flint at all, are we? Once that finishes cooking... 5. How much do I need for my next set? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I need 6? 3, 4, 5, 6... No, 7. I've got just enough for some leggings. Gravel breaking. It's like the funnest thing in the whole of UHC. Right. So I should be able to make some leggings. Here we go. Not bad, not bad. I do need a new pick while I'm here. That skeleton again. Terrifies me. Right, let's head on out. To the surface. I don't think it's maybe getting dark. I'm not sure how long we've been going for. It's getting dark. Let's see if we can find ourselves a nice cave. By the time we get out of here, it's probably going to be dark, though. Let's see how high up we can get with this stuff. I don't have many useless blocks. I don't have a huge amount of cobblestone yet, so I guess I can dig the rest of my way out. I don't have a shovel. So yeah, I'm going to see whether this happens to be... Oh, there we go, end of the first episode. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Will we meet people? Who knows? Probably.